Is there any sounds now?
There's won a lot of cases and a lot of battles for bus drivers and so many others.
Can you hear me now?
So it is about the fight back, but it's also about the blame culture of the far right.
Oh, the far right.
They will believe that the causes of our problems in our society, of an underfunded NHS, of an underfunded education system.
Now, the cause of the recent problem is a 25-year-old fucking foreigner trying to try it on with a 15-year-old girl. That's the issue. That's half
If you
percent
read the
too
mainstream
much.
media, you would think it was 10, 20, 30 times that figure. And when there was that horrible event in Moseley last week, there has to be a response.
The horrible event in Moseley. The horrible event in Moseley was somebody trying to chat up a 15-year-old
There
girl.
are people in Rotherham today responding in solidarity to the right-wing activities there. There are people in Oxford doing the same, and there are people in Scotland doing the same. Because there is only ever one response to that attempt.
I'm seeing absolutely no opposition here at all.
Think of the history of what happened after the First World War in Germany. Economic collapse, desperate levels, poverty,
Jeremy Corbyn.
inflation,
It's Jeremy Corbyn.
and wealthy people scared for the future.
Sure it is. Let's see if I can
So what
do
did the
this.
fascists do?
No, can't get anywhere on.
Turned on the Jewish community, the LGBT community, and the Gypsy, Roma and Traveller community. And said to the German working class, all of your problems are caused by these people. And then they became bold, they attacked Jewish-owned businesses and shops, Kristallnacht came, the concentration camps came, the Holocaust came, and 6 million died as a result.
You was trying to get concentration fucking camps back before.
If you allow
With
the far right
with the
to
COVID.
divide us,
Yeah, let's lock up people
if
that
you
haven't
allow
had the
the
jab.
far right to gain any traction, then what happens is that blame culture gets worse and worse. The racism of our society gets worse and worse. So we're here today to give a message that we will not compromise with the far right. We won't deal with the far right. We don't accept their arguments. The only argument we accept
Is the
is
far
one of
left.
unity of peoples in work, out of work, in housing, homeless, refugees, asylum seekers, or any other group within our society. That is the argument that we will treat with and accept. And for all the abuse that's heaped on asylum seekers, you heard from those that spoke earlier today, wonderful, brave people living in desperate poverty. 4 weeks ago, I went to Calais with my friend MP volunteers that are running food kitchens to help refugees. And we went to a day centre run by Caritas, the Catholic Relief Agency, none of us here willingly many, not all of those countries, been in war with the UK. Part of that war.
That sign up there says firefighters standing in solidarity. But in solidarity with what? Because the protest the other day in Moseley wasn't necessarily about the asylum seekers being asylum seekers. It was about them trying to chat up a 15-year-old girl, a 25-year-old trying to chat up a 15-year-old girl. That's what the protest was about. But yet they're all making out it's because people are being racist.
Place with the worst record of human rights, greatest poverty,
Oh dear.
desperation.
Look at that hair. Fucking hell. Oh, 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 oh.
Many of them, all is preventable diseases that we have supplied bombs to Saudi Arabia, knowing full well they're going to be used. So don't say that we can wash our hands of a refugee crisis that we, in part, created by the laws that we have fought. And so it is about reaching out to those people. It is about recognising their human rights as fellow human beings. Different place, different time, different world. Any of us in this square could be a refugee somewhere. Victim of war, victim of environmental disaster, victim of abuse.
But I'm pretty sure we wouldn't go to another country and try it on with their fucking kids, mate.
Eventually, those people will be our next door neighbour, they'll be our doctor, they'll be our nurse, they'll be our lawyer, they'll be an engineer, they'll be a care worker, they'll be a teacher.
They'll be a paedophile.
Absolutely part of our community. So can't we just get
There'll be a
over
problem.
it and start treating asylum seekers as the human beings they are?
And how should we be treating nonces then? How should we be treating 25-year-olds who try chatting up 15-year-olds?
People to Rwanda.
He's nothing but a nonce apologist.
Yes, there is a refugee crisis around the world. There are more refugees than there's ever been at any point in recorded history. Surely we look at the reasons for it. The economic inequality, the environmental disaster, the wars, the human rights abuse, and defend the international convention.
Defend our borders. How about defend our children? Defend our young ones. Defend our fucking society.
Better and more sustainable way of dealing with things in the future. If we ain't going to solve the issue by guns, by boats, by barbed wire, by surveillance, we're solving it by humanity, by proper application of fair law.
See the back of their fucking high visits. Oh, we've got a BLM fist in LGBT colours. Fuck yeah. They'll appropriate anything, wouldn't they, these people? They will take anything they fucking can.
The demands of the refugees and the demands of the people are something that's different. It's not boxes. These boxes can be very comfortable and very convenient, but they don't solve the issue.
What do you?
We live in a country that now has more billionaires than ever, more poor people than ever.
Like you.
This gap between the richest and
More
the
bought
poorest,
people.
and
You're
that
fucking
gap
rich. You're a bought person.
and so it is about the
You
need for a
fucking
united
hypocritical
political
piece of
movement
shit.
that challenges all of that challenges inequality, that challenges poverty, that challenges the injustice we have.
That challenges paedophilia.
And it's about political movements such as we've got here today that, yes, talk about the huge issues and the ideas behind it, but it's also about inspiration, about hope. It's about poetry, it's about music, it's about art, it's about dance, it's about innovation, it's about ideas. And it's giving our young generation, our young people, some hope and some optimism.
Yes, talking about young people, fucking cheeky prick.
They will live in a world of peace. Hope they will live in a world of environmental stability and sustainability.
Well, it won't be sustainable if we keep fucking letting
all
and sundry in.
The next generation
by all means, let's help some people that deserve it, but let's just not fucking open the floodgates and let everyone in regardless.
Of what can be achieved in the future. That's why our demonstrations are important, because they bring us together in that sense of urban unity. Why our festivals are so important, and why our picket lines are so important as well. I want to build a world that's fit for the next generation. And whatever people say, and whatever they try to divide us with a media message that somehow or other you're irrelevant, there's only a few of you, it doesn't really matter, blah, blah, blah. You know how disempowering all that can be. Just remember this, and the words of many poets, and the word of the great Shelley, ye are many, they are few. Thank you very much.
Fuck you very much. Even that dog wants him to shut up. Oh, paedophile protector. Oh, nonce apologist.
Maisie Sarge, you've been amazing. We've come together in solidarity and unity, and we've shown what this region is really about. As you could see, we outnumbered them. They got off in the end because we could see that. Now we need to take everything we've learned today, take it out in this community, carry this work on, and check your WhatsApp the way we're going for the coffee afterwards. Thank you so much. You've been amazing.
Hang on, just want to light my cigarette, just a sec. That was fun, wasn't it? I didn't get here very early. I don't know how well you can hear me, but I didn't get here very early. There's only a couple of videos to do, and that was more important. Somebody said in the comments, stop this fucking shit, something about credibility. Listen, if anybody's on here thinking that I'm trying to be, I don't know, a racist, for instance, let's use the favourite word. If anyone's on here thinking I'm trying to be a racist, I'm not. I've said this many times, I believe that people that are genuinely in need of help from other countries deserve that help. But what we can't do is just open the floodgates and just let every single person in. Because, he was talking about sustainability. What's sustainability? If we increase the numbers of people in this country by, I don't know, let's say a third. Let's just say a third, right? Well, not even a third, 10, 20, 20% even. How's that going to affect the country? It's going to affect the country in massive, massive ways. It is. There's not going to be enough jobs, okay? There's not going to be enough jobs. It is obvious that there are children at risk. Okay, and that's obvious, hence why the protest was in Moseley the other day. That was nothing to do with the fact that they were asylum seekers. It was to do with the fact that he was a fucking nonce trying it on with a 15-year-old girl. That's the issue. That's where that issue came from. Nothing to do with the fact that they come here on fucking, for an extended visit, shall we say. And yet, that's what everybody's making out it is. Everyone's going, oh, you're racist. What, because we don't want kids being nonced by people, And again, I know kids get nonced by white British people. Problem is, they're easier to find and easier to track because they've got a history, they've got a record, they've got a paper trail, okay? We're letting people into the country who don't have history here, don't have a paper trail, don't have any way of being able to find them again. You know, they're dumping their passports over the side of their dinghies on the way over, so when they get here they can give any name they want, and then suddenly, poof, gone. Commit a crime, poof, gone. Move to another area, poof, never going to find them again. Do you know what I mean? That's an issue. That's a big issue that needs fucking dealing with. And whether you're left or right, neither of those sides are dealing with that problem. I don't class myself as either left or right. I don't. Some people do call me far right, which I think's funny. I've got no political leaning at all. The only thing I look at is what I deem to be common sense. Common sense tells me that if you know, it's like, let's put it this way. Why do you think the police, we'll use them as an example, why do you think the police are supposed to have a chain of custody? So if the police put something into evidence, only certain people are allowed in evidence rooms. Now if they just let every Tom, Dick and Harry go into an evidence room, what's going to happen? Got no safeguards, no recording of what's going on. They've just opened the doors and say to all the cops, right, just put your shit in there, and as long as you know where it is, you can come back and get it another time, right? Now, what happens is what we see happen occasionally. You'll get some fucking knobhead think it's a good idea to go in there and start nicking shit, right? And messing with shit because there's no fucking chain of custody, because there's no way to track what's going on, and it's exactly the same. Believe it or not, whether you agree with me or not, it is exactly the same. Okay, you open the floodgates, you let whoever you want in. You know, no checks and balances, no way of tracking, no way of identifying, and what's going to happen? They're going to take advantage of that, and we've seen it happening. And this is the whole point about that protest that happened in Moseley the other day. And although I do know that there are people on both sides that will cause problems at rallies and protests, I genuinely think that what happened at the one in Moseley, it's just my opinion based on what I've seen and read and heard, I genuinely think that the police van that was taken there on purpose. There's absolutely no indication, no proof that it was somebody from the far right who set fire to it. No proof of that whatsoever. That could have been, it could have been somebody from the far right, but it could have been somebody from the left that's come along and decided to cause problems. It could have been done by the police. It could have been. I know, you go, our conspiracy, but you can't tell me that that's not a possibility. It is a possibility, and as long as possibilities are there, there's a chance that it can be true. I don't know, it's all fucking mental. I couldn't get here earlier, by the way, because I'm fucked, absolutely knackered. I had to get 3 videos done today. Done the videos, I don't know how well you can hear me, because it's really windy out here. Done some videos earlier, recorded 3 of them, went to edit them, and I realised that after an update yesterday, the computer put all of my microphones to default. So it sounded like I was, it was about a 7-second delay. So I was synced by about 7 seconds. And also sounded like I was fucking swirling down the plug at the same time. So I had to yeah, it sacrificed old vehicles. There was anybody in particular that did certain stuff. The same way as there's no way to say that the police haven't been sacrificing old vehicles. Let's face it, what happens? It's an old vehicle. They get fuck all for it, don't they? If they scrap it, yeah, burn the cunt out and then get some insurance paid back. I know, Danny. I know. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know where to go to. I'll tell you what, let me try it over here. No, I've tried. I've got a mic that I tried using, but it wasn't picking it up. Everyone was telling me I had no sound. This might be a little bit better here. Everyone was telling me that it's got no sound, but that was the mic I was using. And, I had to take it out in order for you to hear me. So I do have mics with windsocks, but me being me, I've brought the wrong cable out. I haven't brought the USB-C cable for the shotgun mic. So nice for flying kites. It is. It's a bit quieter. It's a bit less windy here. But as I was saying, it's yeah. You know, there's no evidence either way that police have been sacrificing old vehicles. But it does make sense. Let's face it. As I say, they could scrap the vehicles and get fuck all for them, or they could burn them out and get some insurance money back from them. I mean, let's face it, it's not exactly something that could be out of the realms of possibility now, is it? So yeah, they might sacrifice the new ones, but they'd get fuck all back for it, wouldn't they, really? So they're better off doing the old. They're better off sacrificing the old ones than the new ones, because they'd get more out of it. So I don't know what's. US and ons. Who's US and ons? What's happened, Saskia?
We're crossing the line at hotel.
What's been said, Saskia? Everyone's like literally everyone's like pissing off now, so I wasn't going to be out long anyway, but I was kind of expecting to be out a bit longer than I have been so far. Yes, the vehicle's on. Yes, the vehicle online apparently. What? I think I saw a post about it saying it had like 200,000 miles on it, and. Something to do with, I think it was something to do with the MOT was like from about 10 years ago or something, I don't know, but tax, that's the one, tax. But then I don't think the police need to worry about tax, you see. That's the thing. It's something that I need to look into a bit more, to be honest. It's not something that I know a great deal about, whether they do or don't. Not off the top of my head anyway. So look at that, all you can see is my fat mouth, my fat double chin. More chins than a Chinese phone book. Fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, I saw some people down here earlier. I was hoping to come down here and catch, you know, some to-dos between the two sides, but by the time I got here, everyone had gone, apart from, you know, old Corbynites. You know, I've got to say, the idiots. I mean, he was up there on those steps and he was shouting, "Oh yeah, you know, we've got to fight back against, you know, millionaires and shit like that." Basically, he's going, "There's more more billionaires in this country. People have brought, you know, this, that, and the other." He's one of them. He's one of the fucking idiots who's got fucking loads of money and been brought by the government. Do you know what I mean? And everyone's cheering for him. Everyone's cheering him on. And he's one of the idiots that that he was screaming about. It's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Bacon! Oh, got any more? See if there's any more around. I've got a couple more here. A couple more coming. So, hang on. Red kidney beet. Red kidney. Oh, hang on. Too far away. I was going to take the piss then, but the moment's gone. The moment has passed. There we go. Stops gone the other way, or are they still going this way? No, I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Fucking hell, one of them, he looks like he's wearing a hat that's 5 times too fucking big for him. It's literally falling down over his eyes like that. For fuck's sake. Oh dear. Hi, Aunt Marie. Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do at SP. Right? I was waiting for him to come around the corner, and I was going to say, you know, and then you put the bacon in the pan, and you got to get nice and crispy. Like, you've really got to cremate it. Because, you know, crispy bacon is fucking better than... But then they took forever to come down the corner, and then it just, you know, it just lost the moment. So, yeah, it was no good. No good at all. So, anyway, listen, my apologies for not getting here earlier. I did come down with... Fuck me, I keep showing my chin. I did come down with the drone, and I was going to put the drone up, but again... I just wasn't here early enough in order to worry about all of that. So with that said, I'll apologise for the fact there wasn't much going on in this live stream, but thank you for joining me on it. You never know, something else might happen soon at some point that might be worth me coming to check out. But as it stands, I try not to leave the house if I don't have to. So I'm going to leave it there. Anyway, folks, I'm going to say goodbye. I will. Well, there's a few videos going up today. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock videos. I don't know what the time is now. Hang on. The time is 2:30. So I've got another video going up in half an hour. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get myself a taxi and get myself back home. But as I say, sorry it wasn't more exciting. With that said, I'm out of here. See you later.